To the riders, donors, and volunteers, because of you, my coming to Roswell in 2003 has been nothing less than a jackpot. Grants from the Alliance Foundation, which are funded by events such as the Ride for Roswell, allow my lab to take new theoretical ideas and develop them into potential treatments and predictive diagnostic genetic tests.
To the riders, donors, and volunteers, because of you, a piece of comfort has been provided to our patients. Patients have benefited from the fruits of your gift in a valued way through enhanced quality of life.
To the riders, donors, and volunteers, because of you, I am alive. 1 month after my 54th birthday, I was diagnosed with stage 3B, inoperable lung cancer. I was told I had 9 months to 3 years to live. I am a wife, a mother, and a soon-to-be grandmother, and had a lot more life I plan to live. This is when you riders and all the volunteers who have worked so hard to raise money for research touched me in a huge way.
To the riders, donors, and volunteers, because of you, many clinical trials are supported here at Roswell Park. It is really thanks to your help that Roswell Park continues to serve our community by providing great and compassionate care and an excellent research environment.
Within the first 6 months of my coming to Roswell, my father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He lost his battle 7 months later.
There is no way to truly describe what it is like hearing those words and the fear it puts in you and your family's life. The money you have raised has helped to fund the cutting-edge genetic testing research, which is helping to save my life. I am one of the first participants in the OmniSeq genetic testing program at Roswell Park.
Your charitable gift has given the patients the opportunity to have a blanket warmer to give them warmth and comfort during their treatment session. I see the results and effects of your donation when I see the light of hope in the patient's eyes and the responses to the treatments they receive.
I can tell you that every penny you donate is spent effectively in searching new hopes of treatment for our patients. Thanks to an Alliance grant, we're able to learn more about a rare disease such as the collecting duct carcinoma. We are now hopeful to identify new therapies for this dreadful disease.
Through this phenomenal research, the DNA of my cancer cells was broken down, my mutation was isolated, and a targeted drug was found. After only 8 weeks on this drug, my tumor had decreased in size by half and continues to get smaller.
From seeing cancer survivors proudly cheering as the Peloton riders enter UB Stadium, to the groups of family and friends wearing t-shirts in memory of their loved ones, you, the riders, donors, and volunteers, you fuel my research, you fuel my mind to imagine and my heart to press on.
Roswell Park has been a dream place for me, the best place to take care of my patient, but also to support my research effort to make difference in this disease.
I have never worked in such an amazing environment where the patients, family members, and friends are the champions and trailblazers of this quest.
When I was diagnosed 5.5 years ago, my daughter-in-law was pregnant. My prayer was that I would be here to see my grandchildren grow. I now am the proud grandmother of 5 beautiful granddaughters. What you are helping to raise for us this weekend is saving my life and will continue to help others in the future. When I count my blessings, I count Roswell Park twice.
Audio Jungle.
Thank each of you for all the support that you're giving to Roswell Park. Sincerely, Dr. Roberto Pili.
Thank you for all that you do. Sincerely, Jeanette Jackson Rose, Ambulatory Center Administrator.
Thank you for all you have done and continue to do. Sincerely, Sharon McCann, cancer survivor.
You are the energy that will eventually help me and others find the way to defeat cancer. For this and so much more, I am very grateful to all of you. Sincerely, Dr. Irwin Gelman, Palisano Chair of Cancer Genetics.